Swing on that nigga today. Like short. Be a
man. They counted 33 times he told lies.
I seen the part when Shorty said about how many people died at the incident on Red's birthday. Yeah. At the insurrection. You going this year?
Yeah, man. The reunion? You going this year? Yeah, man. They doing a reunion at the I remember that day too.
Birthday party. That's crazy.
Your birthday. I was in LA. I'm mad
They only went to chill. I'm mad I missed that. There's an incel link up.
I'm mad I missed
But
it.
yo,
like they started without me.
The incel link is wild. They said, I guess she was up there and she said something about how many people died up there that day. And even correctional officers and police died. I'm like, that's just not true. Yeah. It's one person died the whole day, and everybody else died afterwards.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Self-deletion. Self-deletion. Right there. That's my fault. But yeah, from self-deletion and shit like that. But word, sure, that was a lie. And then your man Trump lied when he said niggas in West Virginia is doing after-term abortion.
That was the wildest. The fact checker was like, that's not true. There's no state where that's legal. Kill baby after birth.
He spun back. That's the part I see. He said it again. He spun back. He said that's actually true. You know what I mean? In West Virginia, they
they'll abort up to the 9th month,
but it wasn't
after.
Like
what? How do you abort after birth?
Nigga, it's no longer an abortion.
I know. Let by say
a woman has the ability to terminate the child all the way into the 3rd trimester, and it's undefined how far into the 3rd trimester.
So he's 4.
Is that true?
Yes.
So he's 4.
Or is it they have to terminate before the 3rd trimester?
No.
So he's 4 years old. That's still
it depends on the state.
He's 4 years old.
No, up until birth.
He said,
after birth.
They are after birth.
But if you're 9 months old inside the stomach, aren't you alive?
Hold on.
I said
after birth. Sam,
I take back what I said. I take back.
I take back what I said.
Late term. Not late term. No. That's it. Set it in his last. Set that one. That's why I pay attention to it. The only part I see is that. And he said it again after the fact check nigga. The fact checker nigga was like, nah,
Damn.
It's like this child gets
It was hyperbole. He was absolutely wrong. That was absolutely wrong.
Hold on, so not hyperbole, hyperbole, and it wasn't hyperbole.
That's homogeneous.
It was hyperbole. I ain't never nigga watching the GFL. They have a Super Bowl, they have a hyperbole. You're a different nigga though, man, and that's why I fuck with you, man. I appreciate you. But however, it wasn't hyperbole. There's no way. Because the nigga goes back to that on a frequent basis. This is not the first time he said that. You don't make a joke that don't hit again and again. You don't keep doing it, right? No, I'm talking to a different nigga.
I'm talking to a different nigga.
I think he falls into a space.
Even the way you just looked at my eyes, my nigga, you're different, son.
So he falls into a space where he repeats the same shit, and I think he's usually in a space where niggas let him get away with it. Yeah. Where, like, there's no fact checker. He doesn't really function well when he falls out. So, like, I mean, I think that was
that I thought this it's a racist. Like, they just get it like extra.
That was like, it was
that was one that was that was me. That's it.
Don't let it. Oh, nigga, it's your country. Yeah, I just hate. Yeah. Like, he was talking, he was saying that. Nah, he said exaggerated statements.
Right. I think you're saying she took executor, so debate prep and debate is what she do. Yeah. So, and that's what it looked like. It looked like opening and closing arguments for her. Yeah.
She did well.
She processed information really well, was able to remember a lot of her talking points, also was able to frustrate him and play on his ego. Again, something that she probably is very accustomed to doing.
I think that was a big thing for her.
And then she challenged him again. Let's do another one.
Yeah. And he was that first ducking.
Yeah, he's saying nah. He's saying nah.
He shouldn't. I think he shouldn't. I don't think it would do.
So she like challenged him to like in the parking lot type show or schedule another one.
I guess
It was on camera when she said that.
Whenever.
Oh, what? She said that?
Yeah.
With whatever rules, but like it doesn't.
Hold on. She said this on camera. Like, let's do it again. Type shit, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
She's not going to do it again.
Obviously not. I think it was she wanted that.
Because there's no upside for him to do another debate.
No.
She clearly won. Who does? So all you need is a
骷髅的冰鬼，命刀挺硬。
Why not?
What the fuck, man?
No, that's true. He's rough right. He's low as rough right. Yeah, every time he's low. And then we have to take medicine. But there's drugs and things that make us and we get the eggs that and it doesn't spring it up. Like, what? Wait, no, what's wrong? You're making me laugh. Nah, nigga, nah. I'll reserve my vote now.
So if you were in you want stand up? Yeah, that's not why that's the things they deregulated, they basically run those back and why they got some like some policies. Yeah, I'm pretty certain they all certain. No, they said I've never say 100%, 90%.
Sorry, I know you every time.
I guess, man. So look it up.
That's what Amari's doing right now.
All right, fantastic. I'm glad we having fun. But what I was gonna say was, Baif, if we weren't in a blue state and we were somewhere, if we was in a battleground state and your vote mattered, you still wouldn't vote.
What is my vote actually? What am I actually putting my vote in? I don't.
One or the other. They're both shitty choices.
I don't believe it, and I don't believe that because we have two shitty choices, you should choose a shitty.
But one is less shitty than the other choice.
No, they're both shitty because none of them are getting to the brass tacks.
So they may not be speaking to what you necessarily want.
That's
But
what everybody wants.
no, hear me out though. Everybody talks about what they want to. Everybody talks about the orders over here. Should have said something before they ordered something. But what I'm saying is, you can't know. Hey, hold on.
Yes.
Prior to that,
I don't think what I want. I don't give a fuck if one video.
but how politically involved are you?
God damn it.
I'm not talking about no. I'm saying how engaged are you?
There's nothing happening different because
I'm saying no.
it's like it's no different than if you paying for porn. If you're supposed to get the full package, you're paying for it. All of that, right? You find out it's a gripper, and it's not even a, there's no way, but I'm going to understand it's not even, we try to kill one of them.
No.
I was trying to,
That's the stereo outbreak.
but
Listen,
just saying, we're not listening to people that are getting what just
but if we're looking at any other, and we're just going to talk about us as black people, like we're getting the short end of the stick. Now he's so let's talk about us. If I say black people, it's a problem. If I say us, it's a problem. Actually, if it wasn't for some of Trump's policies, I wouldn't really be voting for him.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Tell him.
What?
statement you are about to make
The statement I'm about to make.
is exactly the problem.
Like this too.
Wait,
You're from hate.
how do you know what I'm about to
Because
say?
you're about to say what black people are, the short end of the stick that black people are getting.
Yeah.
Here's the fucked up part that you don't even realize you're paying attention to.
Okay, go ahead.
As a Haitian man, when you go back to Haiti, they don't call you black. They
Say,
call
how about you?
They say barbecue.
that you are from, that you
They say barbecue.
they not call you black. They call you wherever the fuck you're from. We the only ones that got duped into being okay with being called black. My pants are black. My hoodie is black. Those all shirts are black. When you heard it called black, yeah, none of us are black.
Right.
Your black eye ain't Haitian.
Right.
I'm a Haitian. That is the problem.
Get a little low. So do you want that to be part of council policy to call like yeah, I'm just you went over a tangent. It was mad at I don't know what I said.
Everybody don't want the same thing that I want. Everybody wants.
That's not what I'm saying.
He is.
Yo, what I'm saying is, yo, it's like just standing inside of just.
God damn it.
This is the kind of conversation that
Wait, what I'm saying is
My stomach over man. The first one because I think most of how you feel.
Just stop. So then, why are you complaining? I'm not for just stop. What I'm saying is, what I was going to say previously in terms of the way he engaged with politics, one, we have to stop romanticizing the political process. It's not going to be exactly what you want. Like, everything is about compromise, right? That's one. Number two, there's no space for it, way where you're going to pull up and somebody's going to be like, you, and this is more the nonsense before that of the election and shit. Instead of voting for third parties, we should vote the party that's going to most likely be one of the nominees, one of the major parties, basically take on one of our agendas. Like, period. So you do that. You don't do that by complaining after the fact. You do that by leveraging, like, the thing that they care about. Money and attention. So,
everybody, but I don't know how to get to the presidential election. Vote that you
Fuck, dude. No, okay, I'll give you an example. So there are super PACs out there that you could, if you could research, like, hey, this super PAC aligns with what my ideologies are, or whatever. You could basically contribute or donate money, and then they have enough money at that point to go out and actually lobby for those changes that you want. Because the only thing you think care about is campaign dollars. What's your favorite why? I haven't told yeah, but that's they don't care whether you're black or African, whatever else.
Fuck.
That's where they get their bread.
But they get their bread from you.
So the me that says that I want to put my money in the super,
Yeah.
I don't make enough to really have that kind of influence by myself.
Yeah, so that's how you
that
collectively...
I need other people that feel like I feel to put their brand where they are.
And then you basically promote that. So you have a platform now, for example. You have a platform right now,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So you can use this platform once you do your research or whatever and tell people, hey, donate your money in here. Because like the same way that people go out and the reason the pharmaceutical companies and big business have money is because we spend money with them.
Yeah, because we sick.
We spend trillions, we spend trillions of dollars on shit that we don't necessarily need. And that's where these big businesses get their bread. Us spending money. So that same money that we spend at McDonald's and everything else, instead of bitching and complaining and eating cheeseburgers, we could put that somewhere else.
We could. And some of us who do still don't see the benefit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer is.
More cheeseburgers from McDonald's.
I do enjoy cheeseburgers.
I'm just saying.
I do enjoy
I
cheeseburgers.
haven't been to McDonald's in a minute.
This whole side of the room don't eat cheeseburgers. Me and you, only things that
I do eat cheeseburgers. I haven't been to McDonald's in a minute.
last week we was talking about like what?
Last week I was talking about going to McDonald's.
We ain't drive past me. Yo, bro, you want to stop at the McDonald's? I said, nah, Reg, it's 4 o'clock.
That happened?
That happened?
何苦回来！
When did that happen? When did that happen? When did that happen? Like, what day did we drive by McDonald's and then left out? That was one day. That's fine. Did you like it though? Yeah. One day, I was glad to be down. I think that there are a lot of things on both sides that I'm that first time right shit? That's a great price. And a child tax credit. That was that. And a child tax credit. They about to give niggas $6 bands for a baby. I know. That and the child tax credit. Right now. So sick. It's so there's so many things. That rich value, that really doesn't. Yeah. They don't think you're rich. I heard DJ like go see? Except that's what it should be now. Go to Apple TV Plus. You gotta start the story there.
Fuck you!
Before you board your flight,
Hold up. Did you just call your good OG?
no, no way you can hear me.
Actually, with my new Galaxy S Samsung, I can hear everything. Gotta go. I'll bring you back some good no cheese.
Tune into what matters using adaptive active voice cancellation with Galaxy AI. Get Quadriplegic Pro now at Samsung.com. Galaxy AI feature required for Apple Samsung Galaxy phone. Set up the attention wearer.
What? Oh, on the ground.
Yeah, I like what you're talking about. A Green Party. Green
Yeah.
Party. I actually like
Yeah,
a lot of what she has to say.
Yeah.
What she's talking about. I'm gonna send you some of her interviews, dude.
She could talk about anything because she's not going to win the nomination, so she could literally.
Reg, you can talk about anything because you're not gonna win either.
So
That doesn't make you less relevant or valid.
that's a fact.
Yeah,
But
so what she's saying is valid.
But a lot of what she's saying is like not technically realistic under the curve.
Reg, a lot of what you say. You just made a whole
we could say we're
soliloquy
talking
about
about. Wait, hold on. We're talking about. It's funny, but what
Reg,
I'm
how
saying
much
is
just hold
we're
up real
talking
quick.
about political nominees. So you tell me what I'm talking about as a podcaster versus a lady who's potentially running for president of the United States isn't an equal.
Well, Kanye ran for president of the United States. Anybody could. You could run.
Anybody could, but I'm not running for president.
Reg, I'll vote for you, my nigga.
I appreciate that.
You got one vote.
Two.
You got two. Vote for yourself.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll vote for you. So I'm saying she got up there, and even if she's gonna lose, I think there's power in her having the ability to run under a party ticket and draw some attention to issues that might actually matter to people who are not going to be heard. So I don't think there's anything wrong with her running. I don't think there's anything wrong with anybody voting for her, even if she's an underdog.
The current Democratic platform is already that made sense at a point. The Green Party basically drawing the Democrats a little bit further left in terms of talking points. But at this point now, they're already as left as they could go. So it almost doesn't serve a purpose. Before, when the Democratic Party was a little bit more centrist, and then you had the Green Party, they would bring up some leftist issues and draw them to kind of target that demographic or that base.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really even make sense anymore. They're as left as they can go. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't serve a purpose.
I wouldn't say that because Bernie Sanders is probably as left as the party can go, and he's a part of the party. So they don't actually agree with everything.
Bernie Sanders is an independent. He just runs as a Democrat.
All right. He runs as a Democrat. Just said it.
Doesn't make him a Democrat.
What about the libertarian?
Fuck with them too.
Oh, right.
It's a real thing. What's crazy? That's the same shit I said when I said why I voted Jill Stein last time.
Mm-hmm.
And voted independent.
And you consider Cornell?
Yeah.
Until Kamala. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I vote for whoever you want.
Yeah. I don't fuck with the electoral college shit though. I think
This is why we lose, man.
It's the only reason it's the only way Republicans could win, though.
Yeah, I'm just saying, niggas prefer, moral victories versus, real ones. It's after we lose, niggas could, go home and pat themselves on the back and say, I'm a good person.
when Hillary Clinton lost to Trump.
Yes.
She lost the electoral college vote. She didn't lose the popular vote. The people said what they said. We want her.
Yeah.
She won by a considerable amount. It wasn't a couple thousand.
Millions.
Several.
She
you know
did.
what I'm saying?
She won the popular vote.
To your exact same words, you saying, well, this is why we lose. No, we lose because the system is clearly rigged. They playing in our face, and niggas still be relying on that shit like it actually means something.
It does.
They showed you.
How?
Everybody could say
The electoral
we
college
want her.
has been a thing since always. They
Exactly my
complained
point.
about the electoral college when
Never.
Barack won. So
Okay. I got you.
that's the system
But
we have.
it was my camera just looked at me this whole time. Like, oh, it is my bad.
So the electoral college is a problem when we vote. I mean, that's just the system we have. The thing that no one complained about the electoral college when Trump won, right? I understand that, but it just so happened that he won the battleground state where you need the delegates to get that vote, right?
In favor of popular vote, because that's what people want.
I understand. What I'm saying is the way the system is built, there are battleground states where unless they want to shift right?
We got the vote we want, but fuck that electoral college. Like,
Okay, listen. What I'm saying
we
is,
won.
if we start the game and I lose based off the rules that we're currently playing, I can't complain because those are the rules to the game I agree with, right? All I'm saying is already playing the
Can't.
game. So unless niggas
You gotta build it up, nigga.
This is the game we're playing. So we can bitch about the game being unfair, or we can play the fucking game.
You do both. I think you do both.
All right.
Or
Never mind.
you could find a way to circumvent the whole shit and just do your own thing. That shit is a possibility.
Start another country.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that when I ain't
Me, man, I don't have to play. I don't have to play the game for my family to live good.
the public device.
I don't have to.
You do.
I don't. To a certain degree, I have to participate in capitalism, but I don't have to participate in the ideologies that run it necessarily.
Son,
I can still.
don't
I can
ever
still,
say that to the taxman.
I can still.
Never.
Even with taxes. If I'm doing the right thing, by law, playing the game,
Yeah.
I can evade. I can avoid.
I paid in tax. Don't Trump paid
I think Trump paid $700.
I can avoid. I have to pay it that's worth a certain amount.
Yo.
I can get my car back playing that's worth $20.
If you're playing the game.
That game, you understand? No, there's several games being played at the same time. That's all. Get good at one.
It's all.
And the truth is, the one game we playing is capitalism. Capitalism has mad different umbrellas, right? Doing that is not a tax. That's not a tax.
No.
Barely in a capitalism. Like I'm saying.
So,
And this is a point your man Cornell made. Like it's borderline like oligarchy. Because like, you know, capitalism, there's like checks and balances. Yeah.
I know young kids with the thin line and shit like that. That's what the union does take us out. I ain't no person.
I always wondered that. Unions usually choose a candidate.
You bleed blue, my nigga.
Nah, they red, man. They crip. I'm at blood. I'm all you voting.
Of course, the vote for Donald. On my share.
You don't vote?
I feel you.
Yeah. And I say no disrespect for the people who do vote. I just choose to not participate.
Do you ever vote for respect?
I have voted.
Okay.
The last time I voted was for Barack Obama.
Real quick, did you vote for him because he was black?
Of course.
Right.
I voted for him because he was black, but I also voted for him because at the time what he was.
I thought you didn't want to call each other black, bro.
何苦回来！
I'm the problem. I am the problem. My bad. That's why. That's why. My nigga collect sell it. The truck. That's why. This nigga collect That's why. Nah, you piece of shit.
He's a Caribbean.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, man.
Caribbean, that's why you look. That's great. That's wild. Why you so laughing? Why you thought it was either why you thought or why you ought. Why you owe?
No. Don't blame me. So they made the announcement.
It's a Kendrick Lamar is hosting Super Bowl. We're not hosting people mad. A lot of people like when it was in LA, they have Snoop, Dre, Kendrick was even up there. So it makes sense to have Little Wayne and Fast up the top here. Well, nah.
What it should be looking. Yeah. So what if it wasn't huh? What if it wasn't who's the biggest artist out there to get appearance? Yo, really? Wow, this is what I'm saying. He doesn't deserve a shot at the time. I just ain't saying that.
Should not mean that yes.
Yes, it does.
Well, why? So why did all them LA niggas get it when it was in LA?
When it was West Coast, they made it.
Everything was on the
but
stage.
But when it was the West Coast, they made it West Coast.
Dr. Dre, who signed to who?
Okay, so should he have just only brought California artists
But
up?
that's what he did.
That's not Mary J.
But besides that,
That man,
well, they were all under Dre's label.
it don't matter. What?
And 50 was there because
Mary's not on Dre's
Eminem.
label.
Okay,
Yeah.
So why do you say that?
Because
The Kendrick is
Wait, this is why you're doing.
That's
but
why.
he's an LA artist.
Yeah, of course.
And now Detroit,
Why
Eminem's from Detroit and 50's from New York. So I get what you're saying. But they're all connected to Aftermath. I can't speak to Mary J. Blige. They got the partnership with LA things. And Kendrick. Go ahead.
Can you just
Outside of his last joint, what catalog, and niggas might get upset for me saying this, but outside of his last joint, I don't know if it has the catalog. For a second, but the catalog is better. That's not exactly what you just said. No. He doesn't go with the super. Trying to make sure. It's gonna
Let me pull up Lil Wayne's biggest song. Lollipop.
He's not playing Lollipop.
It ain't really. No, nigga.
Amar.
How the fuck would he play that?
Amar.
It's
They like Lollipop on the song.
It's white folks. No, that's not gonna work.
What do you mean? Usher.
I got a different time.
Usher played the Super Bowl.
It's Usher.
What did he play?
Lollipop's a shit.
Usher did this.
The biggest consumers of hip hop are white people, no?
Yes, why you yelling?
Because it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. My bad.
No, it was loud.
But it's like, listen,
Everybody, bring
white people are the
down.
biggest consumer of hip hop.
Down.
So it doesn't go for white people isn't a priority.
That's 25% of the song. It's not top 10. Guaranteed. Not
This is frustrating. God damn it.
like it. 1 second away. I'm still scrolling. Top 10, there's no way. There's no way. No way. Okay. Wait, I'm just gonna go down to number 1. Down to number 1 because it's probably
A million.
Thank you. Okay. I'm on number 3.
Was the biggest.
I never did say that. Okay, so I want you to say at the Super Bowl. Yeah.
And we just said a million.
I'm a big Lil Wayne fan. Being honest, bring out Lil Wayne from the addiction. Being honest. He's not lying. He's like,
You're telling me if he did anything about Wayne's stuff, I don't not anybody's man. Confirmation that she has with us. You know, I think you just want to know.
And I'm gonna get there to just the whole what's in your cup and it being known. Additionally, I think he's gotta get out of this big business. Pepsi or one of the biggest rapper in the world right now. He's the hottest song. Are you saying that not like that?
They don't even gotta play that. He's definitely playing that song.
Yeah, what?
But they don't gotta play that.
That's not the reason this is happening. I'm saying that to negate what you're saying about Lil Wayne's drug use. All these niggas is drug users.
So Lil Wayne, I'm sorry, Kendrick is one of the most professional rappers out there. He doesn't have any of those issues, right? He also is a culturally.
My son to put hands on shit.
You talking about his wife? It was an accusation, bro.
I didn't even do all that. You doing that?
Hold up. It was an accusation. She was in the video. It clearly was bullshit.
It doesn't make it bullshit. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Did anybody have an issue with it?
They're not like that.
Because his wife came out in the video.
They not like that.
I
mean, Dre is documented doing it.
And he was at the Super Bowl too.
So that's all I'm saying. Bitches with all that.
I don't know. That is in the NFL. I'm just trying to negate
When did they do it? They do.
I'm not invested enough to have to pay.
He just said, what did he say? When the NFL came about drug use? That was the question. Okay, play it. All right, first and foremost, let's start from wait, hold on. Let's take drug use out of it. Does Lil Wayne have to have it? Yes. Right? That's first and foremost. Next thing, usually people bring other people out, right? Does Lil Wayne to bring people out? Wait, hold on. And Lil Wayne is headlining. Lil Wayne's not bringing out Nicki Minaj to drink, possibly. Possibly.
A whole band together with workday. Platform for perfect performance. With workday, the core, you'll make confident decisions faster than ever. And you'll drive flawless business and finance operations with an agile platform that constantly evolves to future-proof your organization. You can finance an agile rockstar with Workday. Visit workday.com to learn more.
Yes, they would. They're going to show up. What to do. I think they're pulling up for him.
Nigga 6'6", 315, running a 4.4 flat in the 40, right? And there's no drugs involved. And they're over the 30. Hold on. I'm just saying there's nothing going on.
You say
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question.
Bob, if they walked off field cup, they would be viewed differently.
Are they not doing drugs?
No.
These are just super slave serum from
Captain America.
Yeah, all right.
You think it's impossible?
I think it's professionalism. I think it's about big of a
So I'm saying, I think it's
start.
mad fast at running, right?
Yeah.
But you weigh 150 pounds.
Yeah.
Right? So now a nigga that's double your size.
Yes.
He's faster. So it's two of you niggas.
Stronger.
And he's running that fast.
Yes.
And ripping and running through the streets and free. It's a freed slave, and he just happens to be this athletic.
Yes.
And you can find 70 of these niggas enough to fill a team.
Yes.
No doubt. I give up. I give up. So I have nothing else to say.
Jesus Christ.
Right now.
I don't think it's that he's using drugs that's the problem. I think it's that how he is on drugs.
The
Not
professional.
even promote, you promote drugs, do all of that. But if you show up and you're almost like can't perform or kind of like zombie-like, you can't have that.
It's the professionalism.
You're too much of a risk with that.
That makes sense. I hear you.
Right?
It doesn't look good on camera.
Where Kendrick Lamar has now shown he had that Amazon concert. Oh, he can perform. Like he's way live. And then I was just like, oh, he can perform. Wait.
Like, wait, you don't think he could show up? Wait, I'm saying if Wayne got the Super Bowl,
Yo.
you don't think he could show up because Wayne doesn't? Real quick, it's about the fact. Wait, real quick, yeah, I get that. I get that. Okay, I'll take it.
They're like, oh, let me see your work. And then this is what you're showing. Damn, I don't like how you see your work. So I'm not done with the thing.
Javon mentioned they're all on the same page with the drugs. So let's Javon
mentioned the producer of the Grammys came out and said, and the art director of the Grammys came out and said, I would never let that one. He said he was that unprofessional. Every paycheck, every he never showed up every day. He said, I almost didn't think he would show up for the Grammys.
I'm just asking the question. Hold on.
He showed up.
I didn't watch it.
Nah, it makes mad sense. I'm saying he'll never understand it. Me personally, yes. He would never state of just listening to the music, right? Lil Wayne deserves that. However, like you said, y'all niggas was talking facts. I can't even argue it. I don't do concerts, never been to one in my life. I don't know anything about that type of shit, especially songs. I'm strictly basing it on the song and the fact that this guy's a living legend.
I'm not going to take
right?
that.
He's a living legend.
We all agree there.
He deserves that.
He put on a great show.
It's his city. I don't know. I don't know if he can.
But I don't
He said
think-
he can't, and that's fine.
No.
You dance and test of time. You can still
music-wise?
listen to this shit from 2000.
Yes.
Like Wayne is that nigga, man.
He plays Fireman, the place goes crazy.
Yeah, so like the discography, nah, I don't. I disagree 100%.
If he does, no. I'm just
Think about wait. So you're saying only niggas from New Orleans listen to a film like what we talking about?
No, I say he plays that.
He is one of the biggest rappers in the world. I think of New Orleans. What are you talking about? Niggas is talking about he's a global superstar.
Fireman doesn't make that fellas, but
Don't think so.
well, can I ask y'all a different question?
Somebody that makes the seven. What are you talking about?
Who's the biggest star, Wayne or Kendrick?
No, say current. He can't even got it right now.
Kendrick right now?
Yeah, I think Lil Wayne stands. We sit here discuss how Wayne, how Kiss and all these things are not like the crowd, right? I agree to an extent. However, Lil Wayne is still birthing these things. Still, they're still following in this pattern in every form. Drugs, dressing, sounding, things look like this thing, all that. Everything
and that's what we're talking about today.
It's Wayne.
Right at this moment.
I can't say.
You're talking about currently more. That's different. That doesn't make you a bigger artist.
You know how you retired? Go look at your last concert. See what time we went out here. And then
Right now, currently, is
that's why nigga can't be there. Ask your question. Currently. Okay.
Then I just start my shit by saying, all right, I got it. I didn't know. All I'm saying is songs, nah, my nigga.
Yeah, if nobody's got his catalog.
Discography, just his catalog of music. That's not fair, my nigga. Right though, you're right. When niggas is paying to see you, they're not paying just to hear the music. They can do that on their own time. Yeah. So they want the show. I feel you. Yeah.
And Kendrick puts on the show too.
Yeah, I hear you.
But even Wayne in his prime,
I just started hearing about
standing there around
years ago. I don't know enough about the home. You know what I'm saying? To be 100% honest. You feel me? I'm very, yeah, I talk about that shit all the time. Purple band and shit. What I'm saying is, like, I personally listen to it away. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. Extra Wayne.
Right. He killed that verse. Like Monday morning, feature verse.
My thing is if we're strictly, because I mean, we can talk about whether or not he's a good fit. That's a solid argument. That hasn't been a conversation. We're talking about what people are talking about online. Everybody's like, well, Kendrick is the better choice because catalog and I don't agree with that. That don't fit the conversation online. I didn't see the drug thing.
I started talk about things that dog from a business standpoint. I can't take don't fuck it all up. I can't take too much now. They go up to that. Give it the same thing. I don't look good. Nigga, they asking the nigga that listens to this versus a nigga that doesn't.
Sponsors,
as a business,
the sponsors are sponsoring regardless.
You can't take the. I agree with y'all niggas. Resonated with catalog again. That's all of that. I gotta go to the place. We all agree on what drug shit. What's happening? I don't talk about hearing us. Why not? This bad nigga look like that. How was that? It's a horrible.
If it's bad performance, I'm trying to talk about what doesn't look at him.
Wait, he got yeah, exactly. I can't feel. Why can't think of the weekend? Yeah, niggas whole shit is about drugs.
Yeah,
he loves drugs. And he about.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
He loves drugs.
So he does. He's not about drugs. About drugs. Whether or not you can be actively on them while you perform. Yeah. That's her. Perfect way to. You can even be on them. Just be functional. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
That makes you professional.
All right, guys. We all agree about the drug shit. So let's
bring you a bag of snort.
If we take the drug shit,
right? We can't take the drug shit out of it. No, it's over.
Can I finish? That's
not really, because
I'm gonna say
take the drug shit out of it.
Listen, if we take the drug shit out of it, right? Do you not feel like Wayne's catalog? That's my only question.
I'm gonna say it's better.
Niggas disagreed.
$2 ago, though. Yeah.
Niggas disagreed. Can I finish the thought?
Who disagreed? We agreed.
This nigga disagreed.
Y'all all did. No, we didn't. No, y'all all agreed that Kendrick was better. I know. I think I took that. Yeah. I got it. We got to get the catalog. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think responsibility. How are y'all? Don't give a fuck. Oh, wait. It's 10 years versus 25 or 30, whatever we get to it. I got Kendrick, but I respect y'all.
Could you
have a better Kendrick? I have Kendrick. Could
you skip the song?
I don't give it just because the song just
the theme song for both.
And it's very you're not going to have this nigga right? You have it. Can you somebody get a fucking red. That's not a that is part of this catalog. Not a bad one.
Right above it. That's not a good song.
Yeah, no, what we used to do. The reason is that Fat Joe has more hits classical hits. You just agree. What you just I respect you all that now. That was a lot. Fat Joe, and I like Fat Joe. Fat Joe's top 25. Never had. Until they come in. Fat Joe, it's way gone. It's not the top 5. 25 is a dream. You sound great. 25
I don't feel like this is recency bias.
What the?
Yeah, man, these days been on. I hate trick women. Not well, it's not forcing absolute. That's a fact. Why is it every single year since 9-5? Yeah, but it's not a crossover song. You can't be the headline. You can be over anything. I'm listening to hip hop.
Correct my ignorance.
You niggas is not hip hop. That's why.
What is Kendrick? Yo,
You're not hip hop, nigga. That's why.
well, that's the answer. What is Kendrick performing in? Absolutely wrong. Wait. Don't, the match is not an answer. What is he? You are putting the set list together, and you a DJ. What is Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl?
Buddy Tree. What?
He's gonna perform. He's gonna perform all right. All right. He's gonna perform all right. It's one of his biggest.
Humble.
Humble. Yeah. Perform. He got a lot of songs.
That's just a song.
Lil G Mike. That's what he has a whole album that is. Disagree too. In fact, Fat Joe has more classic, timeless, top hits than Kendrick Lamar. Underneath the feet, right? What's played and overset this Japan song. How many songs can you remember that Fat Joe had every summer? Right? Versus recent Kendrick Lamar shit. Man, got it right.
And Fat Joe.
25 Fat Joe. I think you don't know. I know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know. That's why straight this like I didn't ask about that for sure. But it's been 2024, right? So it's been there's 30 years of this song and every he has a lot I feel like outside of song. Like what's that
That's recency bias. That's not really fair.
It's recent. Recency bias is who plays in the Super Bowl, though. It's
That's
the
not
popular
true at all.
person. Fat Joe ain't at the Super Bowl. I get it. Yeah, just making the comparison about the music.
They have old artists.
I don't know how they all from when they're usually popular, though.
You said popular. Dr. Dre played last year. What are you talking about? That's not recent.
So Dr. Dre, because he was in LA, we knew that was going to happen. Which is
right.
Which answers the question of why, and he's way more professional.
Do you know why it's not way? You just said that.
How do we shift strictly unprofessional? Yes.
But how do we shift the conversation? You just said recent.
Usher was recency biased because he had the residency at Vegas.
I agree with that.
Jennifer
But
Lopez,
his catalog's not recent, but yes, he just did the.
So it's a recency thing. He was extremely successful song.
Yeah.
And he has a song. Jennifer Lopez did it in Miami along with Shakira. Jennifer Lopez. She has a song. She had her song to it. She had that. She had movies dropping at the time.
But that's not recent.
Right. She literally, and it's in Miami. And it's in Miami. She literally had advertisers drop the product at the same time. Much like Usher dropped the album the same day. Right? That's how it's popular. Now, if they could attach something to Wayne, and he was a professional, I think he had a better shot. That's not the case. Kendrick is dropping out. If he's gonna choke for this. Kendrick is moving to drop it around. The highest it's out right now. He's kind of a
He should got it.
What I'm saying, like, the rap, man.
And then I started like thinking about it, I'm like, kind of shaky. Like, it's 4 minutes. Yeah. And then nigga like all the clips that coming up, and I was like,
I'm just mad to think so much.
Yeah, that was.
I was thinking that, but
Still insane.
it's an issue with me. This thing still out. Can I actually put stuff on? And I want to shout this rap out. Shout out, man. Yeah, that's my last name. Yeah, Conway and Rand it out. Ranking out rap.
Oh my fuck.
It's about catalog. It ain't just about that. Now, that being said, Rand has a shorter catalog than Wayne, right? Rand or Wayne? Wayne's better. Better than Rand? Absolutely not. I think absolutely not. I think typically the better song. Now, am I saying he out-rap? I'm not. Yeah. However, I still believe like it's not. Right? So put this video, but not all of it. Not all of it.
I'm just saying he has songs that you can listen. People hear Dedication and the Drought Free and all those.
I'm just out. I don't know, but I
It's not just nostalgic. The Lil Wayne, like, just it was big. What's it called again? His overall impact.
No way.
His overall, that's not true. His impact on hip hop is like fucking massive. It's not even comparable to fucking Kendrick shit. Why would you say it like based on what you can't perform mixtape? I'm just saying.
I think motherfuckers know the songs back to back like the fucking Star Spangled Banner. Niggas know the songs. Get on other people's instruments.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got that. He's not gonna do it, but he could.
Now, being fair, you can't ask me that because I don't know about performing and shit like that, right? In my mind, Jay-Z is kind of slow, low energy. What? Hold on, listen.
you haven't been to concert.
He said that, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I led with.
Yeah.
So in my mind, Jay-Z's up there kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would think. Well, haven't been to one, ain't ever gone. Okay. Right? So you can't ask me because my opinion is bullshit.
I've been there.
Because I'm unaware of what's happening.
Jay-Z show is a very good, solid performance.
Oh, good.
And he just builds on the, like, kind of like the same show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's Super Bowl worthy though.
Yeah,
I've been to Jay.
Like, he's going,
It got better.
It got better.
It shows.
And he's also going to bring out a lot. Yeah.
Because you can't wait for
He got
yeah.
Beyonce.
One beat pull up, then it's a good thing.
And that's just going crazy.
Kanye. They're not gonna give it to Kanye, but Kanye would kill it. Yeah, ever in the history of that. He's done it.
And these are political views. I hate to say, bring Captain Wayne. No, I'm Captain part of my life. What? We're trying to talk.
The nigga let what the fuck? Yo, that's
The nigga let
Wayne is not dependable to be on stage. That's too. I think it's
the nigga let him out of jail, man. You gotta.
He also loves confidence. I'll be honest. He loves confidence. I don't think that's
Wait, the NFL doesn't care about that.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I don't think they care, man.
They don't give one.
That's a free.
You don't think the NFL
Wait.
They don't give one.
Wait, Lamar. It's their private thing. It's white thing. Yes. love the police. So
Them niggas love police a lot more than they love the NFL. They're choosing the Super Bowl. Halftime performance. They don't like nigga that loves white people.
Yeah, right.
That's what chose Usher, Dr. Dre.
Right. Listen, a white nigga hired Jay-Z, and Jay-Z goes back to the white nigga and says, this is the white shoe. And the white nigga says, okay. Here's the white nigga.
Game Day is not by the white nigga. They count on JB. They count on the NFL. Game Day is not by the white nigga.
This goes, yeah, kind of boring.
Yo, dude, this is the first time the echo chamber. We just yelling it. It's really we all agree, son.
Yeah, we go over.
Yeah.
But speaking of Tyreek Hill, though, did y'all see the body cam footage?
I seen it. To be honest,
this isn't even debatable.
to be honest,
It's not going to be a debate.
it wasn't that crazy. Could have been way worse. Could have ended way worse. If that wasn't Tyreek Hill, it gets a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
I don't know why we really like watching them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate. That nigga has enough advocates for himself. The devil. I don't fuck with that. You feel me? I'm being realistic. If it was one of us, he goes a lot worse. Yeah. So I saved my ignorance and outrage going negative. Right? Ignorance, outrage, stuff like that. I feel like he goes a lot crazier for nothing. A lot crazier. So, like we saw me dance next week that we're gonna do. Like, worthwhile. Like, nothing. Nothing happened. Got stuck, rushed up, that's it. No money, no kick, no nothing. Like I said, but salute to son. No disrespect. I have no human being seems like a nice person. I think he'll save my not saying that you shouldn't be able to look at the talk about people. Why? He does every single time. Get your money, my niggas, two niggas, whatever shit. I feel like
When they pull up my
Fuck, man.
Yeah? Somebody got clapped by the police yesterday. Today, someone got planted drugs on and is away from their family for whatever. Some woman was on a visit and got sexually assaulted by a CEO today. That happened today. That's something we should be talking about. You feel me? Tyreek Hill's like, damn, son, that's whack. It's unfortunate, but guess what? That's going to happen again to countless other niggas, and we're not going to know their names. That's all. You feel me? It's like, real shit is going to happen. Like, real shit is going to be up here marching and Martin Luther King and shit.
I think when it comes to that sort of thing, I think it starts with the small shit. Because if you start arguing certain points when it gets to the extreme, then it's already too late. So I think if we discuss the police engaging us with like a modicum of like respect from the jump, the nigga is legally allowed to put his window up. I understand that you don't like the fact that this nigga who is probably half your age is making 10 times as much as you. He drives a fancy car and all that other shit. But you pulling up as a civil servant and trying to avoid him because, you know what I mean? You feel like you have like some sort of, because you're a cop and you're wearing a badge and a gun, you get to tell this nigga what to do. That's OD. Now, to my point, obviously, yes, there are far more serious things happening.
My window up.
Oh yeah, a lot worse. Okay, but
We'll be discussing.
like how we so what I'm telling you is
We know that it's not good. Don't forget about it. It's more like being black is fucking heavy. Like that, right? So this is what happened. So you can't cry about it now, nigga. You wanna That's what it is. You don't roll your window up. Shit. Don't roll your window up while these guys, gentlemen, right? My fault. Right? Kill or die. Yeah. Now that one. Once I pick up. If you're not ready to do that, my niggas sit there, take the picture, shut the fuck up. It's just what it is. You gotta save your niggas. You're not ready to kill and or die about this decision. Fuck, you roll the window up for to be snotty like a white man. Shut the fuck up. Nigga, work shit happened today. So get out of this problem. You gotta remember, I gotta drive 2.5 to get home. There's a large possibility that one of these niggas violate every fucking time.
That's true.
And y'all not gonna hear about me crying about it. It's right. It's just part of life. I'm gonna roll my window all the way the fuck down. I'm gonna have all my paperwork ready. I'm gonna have it there for him. Keep my hands up here. I'm gonna talk to this nigga with some respect. Take my fucking my ticket. Go the fuck home. I'm not gonna say nothing negative to the nigga. I'm not gonna roll the window halfway up. I'm gonna let the nigga look all the way in the car. If they want to search the car, I'm gonna get the fuck out and do all of that stupid shit too.
Yeah.
Right? There's a level, there's certain limits I'm not about to let niggas cross boundaries. However, if it don't get to the word, we didn't do that. Obviously not. He was a spicy nigga, man. How your mind automatically throw the lights out?
Caliente.
I said,
Caliente.
sir, I ain't saying shit about lights out.
Crazy.
Yo, you're a kinky individual, my nigga. Not kinky, I'm just saying.
King, you said there was a limit.
Yeah, but I guess that's the limit. That's the limit, my nigga. Right? So, you don't tell him none of that. Boy, nigga, what I'm saying is, no, right? Just follow the fucking rules, man. Follow the rules. Keep yourself alive. Even if you know my nigga is almost better than you know what I'm saying? Take the risk. Take the risk of yours. Hey, I did that well. Be all right. Let's get this out of the way. Right? Because upsetting these niggas also leads to humans. They get frustrated. What happens? And they start playing shit, making a fact or making a way to get away with the army they got to set. It's the facts, man. It's just what it is. It sounds funny when it's bad, man. That really happens, man. This is real life. So, you gotta think about it. Even the niggas that's watching, they got family members, friends, or their own personal experience. It's just a fact. Not that they don't care about the niggas, but however, it's like better. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just and it keeps getting crazy. Nah. See what I'm saying? No. I'm saying,
What I'm saying is, I think we should engage the conversation about little shit because that's what. Remember, we was having the conversation. Right. One disrespect, the big disrespect. So you just engage it when it's.
Well, guess what? Your disrespect is in that window button.
You're absolutely right. I'm talking about like real life is what you're talking about. Obviously, you're right.
When you were saying about
That's not. You're absolutely right. That's what I'm about to say.
So what's that?
No, I'm just saying you're right. I can go back and forth. If I'll be honest, I'm not pulling my window up if I'm being honest. So obviously.
Nice bit. You spit. That's what you blacks do. Something like that.
Oh my God! Like
You black
goddamn nigga.
Well, shit, man.
I went for the 5 and it gave me a pound.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he said, yeah, man. Yo, that's not funny. I went for a 5 and it gave me a pound. That's the shit.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you vote for the system. More of this. More of it changes. It's just regular. It's how it is. Oh, man.
何苦回来？
Football.
I'm shouting out to
I want them to turn into cash. I'm gonna say take that money and buy a ticket. Right now. They the bottom. I told you I was gonna shout out the bottoms every week. I'll tell you this. 10 TV. Whoever in first place, they get like what? First place or what? Sure. Live show combo with. Exactly. I'm in second place. That's why you get a cookie. It's coming in February. What? The winner of the fifth year. So whoever wins their free, hold on, gets a paid single. The night, I prefer to have fantasy football. Real quick, fantasy football. You have a fantasy draft. You have a draft. That guy take your best player.
Well, I'm trying to make the definition.
Like this. Live like though.
Yeah, some people playing big money leagues with that shit.
Yeah. Now that this is my first time doing
How
it.
you get the money?
Everybody put it in the pot.
Yeah, but I'm saying the winner does what? How do you win?
Oh, so
Like getting the highest score.
yeah, every week you match up with another team. People who drafted whoever they wanted for their team, they drafted whoever they wanted.
Like niggas that ain't on the 49ers. I'll pick another nigga.
Real quick,
you pick
for
by
instance,
position.
you do a draft.
I don't get Barry Sanders and shit.
No, current players.
I'm cool. We don't
The name is fucking Papa. Once it was fantasy, he was done.
Yeah, we can move along. It's no big deal to be.
Yeah, he was done.
It's no big deal. I'm just saying. That's the song for them. Yeah.
He was done with it.
Niggas taking bets on the fight?
On what?
Canelo and Berlanga is on Saturday.
On what? On tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
What? Think about this money? You gotta go Berlanga though on the bet. I'm saying obviously we're saying
because of the
Canelo's gonna win.
Yeah, because of odds.
My nigga minus 3,000.
Oh, I might bet on the fight then.
$1.
Yeah, I might bet on the fight.
No, he's throwing $1 at myself.
$10 to get you some.
Yeah. Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
He throwing $1,000. He throwing $1,000 to pay the crib off.
Yeah.
I mean, you're throwing money.
Yeah, but and then the Sphere they got some good fighters. O'Malley fights Marab. Alexa Grasso has a rematch with Valentina Shevchenko. There's like 6 good fights.
Brian Ortega, and I mean, it's a decent.
It's a good card. It's like 6 or 7 fights.
I like O'Malley.
Come on.
I like him.
O'Malley, they did an interview and he was basically saying like, yeah, if McGregor loses his next fight and I win this one, I'm going to be a bigger star than him. And I was kind of like, I don't think you know how this works. This nigga could lose 100 fights and for some reason niggas just will continue to pay to watch this nigga fight.
Yeah, they're paid to see him fight, but I don't know if he's a bigger star than Sean currently right now. I don't know that.
I would agree.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he is.
Nah, Conor McGregor.
Yeah, nigga, you said the name. What
Yeah,
you need to say
okay,
it slow?
so
Yeah,
listen,
what did it change?
if we're looking
Say it
at
slow, what's the change?
what Sugar Shane's, like, Sugar Shane
Who knows who that is? I don't know.
headline, he's,
I don't know who Sugar Shane is. He retired
the boxer?
a long time ago.
no, not Sugar,
Moses?
might be,
Sean
I mean,
O'Malley.
isn't his nickname Sugar?
No, Sugar Sean.
Sugar Sean,
Shane,
my
who the
bad.
fuck is that?
Not
Sugar
my
Shane
bad.
Moses.
So, what, my bad.
That's your man.
But what I'm saying is,
I ain't gonna disown the nigga.
his,
retarded.
the fights,
Still my nigga.
yeah, the fights he's headlined.
My fault.
Yeah, the fights he's headlined haven't sold
I'm
haven't sold
too.
as much. Haven't sold as much as Conor McGregor. He's not the same draw.
Nobody sells as much.
Yeah.
Holds as much.
So then, how
It's
are
an
we?
amazing talent. How you can just keep.
That's what we're fucking talking about.
Reg, hold up real quick. Who's the biggest star? Mayweather or Tank?
He just kept going.
Mayweather.
Are your energy bills too high? Is your home or apartment chilly when it's cold out or hot and muggy in the summer?
Bullshit.
一个骷髅的病鬼，命刀挺硬。
Done. I'm tired.